Hi guys, today we're going to be making a pencil skirt. Of course, to make a pencil skirt, you're going to need something to cut the fabric with, fabric of course, and something to cut with. I got scissors and I also have my rotary out. You're going to need some pins and a tape measure. Right here, I'm just getting my measurements off camera. Right here, I'm applying my measurements against my fabric. I've folded my fabric over so that the wrong side is showing. And I do that so any markings that I have to make on the fabric will be on the wrong side. I did have to shift my fabric a little because this kind of fabric kind of moves around a little bit. So I did have to shift it a little and straighten it out. Right here, I'm using my rotary to cut away the excess fabric. And after I cut away the excess fabric, I'm going to be measuring out the length of the fabric, how long the actual fabric is, and how much I would need for the actual skirt part and the actual waistband that I'm going to be using. Now I'm measuring out my waistband and I decided to go with 3 inches. So for 3-inch waistband, I marked 6 inches because I'm going to fold it over and it'll equal out to a 3-inch waistband. So after I did my markings, I'm getting my yardstick and I use that to kind of make like an even straight line across my fabric. After I make my markings, I use my rotary to cut out my waistband and I trim off the ends of the remaining fabric for my actual skirt. Now what you're going to be left with is 2 pieces, a straight rectangular piece for your actual skirt and also a piece for your waistband. Now you're going to take both of these pieces to your serger and you're going to serge down both sides. Either you're going to serge down them using your serger or you're going to use a zigzag stitch. This is what it looks like when you're done. You have your serged edge on your skirt as well as your serged edge on your waistband. I'm going to flip my skirt inside out so that the right side is showing. With my skirt, I'm going to have to flip it over. Like I said, you match those edges together and you're going to flip it over and you're going to pin it, and then you're going to put more pins all around. You're going to take it back to the serger or your sewing machine and you're going to serge it or you're going to zigzag stitch. And this is what you have. You have your serged waistband. And you're going to take your pins and you're going to pin 4 parts of your waistband, the 2 sides in the front and the back. You pin at the front where the hem was and you match that up so that you have even front and back. And then you're going to fold it back over, and the sides, you're going to pin those areas so that you have the 2 points for the side. After you pin your 2 points for the side, you're going to have to also pin your skirt so that it too has front, back, and the 2 sides. So you're going to make those markings. If you have scissors and you want to cut those markings into your fabric, you can do small little nips into those areas so that you have the markings for your front, back, and sides. Or you can do what I did, and you can do the same thing that you did with the waistband, and just pin, match up the corners, and pin in the necessary places. After you are done pinning your necessary places, you are going to take your waistband and you're going to put it over your skirt with the hem of the skirt, the seam line, I'm sorry, I keep saying hem, with the seam of the skirt and the seam of the waistband. Match those together. You're going to pin, and after you pin those together, you're just going to go around the skirt and take the pins out that you marked for the skirt and put the pin in that is on the waistband, matching all those sides together. After you're done pinning and matching all those sides together, you're going to take your skirt back to the serger or the sewing machine, and you're going to zigzag around that entire area, or you're going to serge around that entire area. And after you're done serging those edges, all you have to do now is just hem. Right now is where you would want to try it on. If it's too long, you take off some fabric. If you wanted that length, just fold it with an inch hem and zigzag all the way around. And after that, you're done and you have a pencil skirt. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.